Hey folks, this is Justin from the Leonidas Knives and Gear channel. Hope you're doing well out there. And I apologize, but I'm probably going to be swinging my hat around some in this video, knocking away these bloodthirsty mosquitoes, which it's so unfortunate. We're pretty much into fall weather here in Alabama, but there's some parts of Alabama where mosquitoes are like 24/7, 365, 364, whatever. They're awful. We will survive. This is sort of an off-the-cuff video. I've just been kind of thinking about camouflages here lately, and you know, what I like in 2022. And there's definitely some camouflages I've sort of given up on, like the Army digital camo. I was kind of obsessed with that back when it came out. I pretty much cleared out everything of that that I owned, even fabrics and things like that. But one camouflage that sort of stuck around for me is Kryptek. And I don't know the exact year or remember the exact year when it was introduced. It was somewhere about 10 years ago. And I was very hyped about it at the time. And that sort of ebbed down over the years. There's been a lot of other camouflages that have been competing. Of course, multicam has been sort of the top dog in the camouflage community because it was adopted by the US military. I forgot what year, maybe 2010, fully adopted. Something like that, could be wrong. Which multicam is also cool camouflage. It's pretty mainstream now. What's interesting about Kryptek is also sort of mainstream, but it's more like fishing and hunting type activities. It's not so much military type equipment camouflage. You know, right now, I don't know what all happened with that and contracts and things, but anyway, where I'm going with this is I still really like this camouflage. In 2022, this is sort of like a hunting cloak that I just kind of cut up out of, it's a really weird fabric, kind of stretchy. I forgot what it was, maybe almost like a gauze type with a stretch, but I really liked it, but I didn't know what to do with it. So I cut it up for kind of like a poncho, like a cloak, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. This is the Highlander camo, but to this day, Kryptek has been one of my favorite camo patterns. I've always liked the ATAX camouflage is really cool. As of late, I'm sort of hooked on the Pincott camos, but again, I've still got a lot of field gear and items in Kryptek camo. Still really like it. Have a chest rig decked out in Kryptek, but unfortunately, like when it comes to, like I was saying, like military type equipment, pouches, rigs, you know, even buying like the fabric, it's very difficult to find any of that. But I've always I really liked it. I think it's a cool camo. I think it's very effective camo, especially for where I live in North Alabama. This time of year, it's kind of, things are starting to kind of, here we go. The foliage is starting to sort of brown out, and there's a little bit of green left. I hope you can get some of that. You can kind of get an idea what's behind me right now. It's, you know, greens, tans and brown tones, very earthy, you know, beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful areas in Alabama, but yeah, I still find it's a very effective camo to this day. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't, you know, it didn't sort of beat out multicam, or it didn't replace multicam, but you know, there's a lot of folks that still love that camouflage. It is a good camo. But anyway, that's just kind of my thoughts on Kryptek. Still really like it. You know, it's just kind of like a hunting, fishing type camouflage now, which, you know, if you go to like a Cabela's or Bass Pro, you're probably going to see a lot of Kryptek, which is cool. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. I'd love to get some comments down there. I pretty much do my darndest to respond to those. And also, please subscribe. I've noticed a pretty good uptick in that with some of the shorts I've been dropping. So I really appreciate that, folks. Any new subscribers, y'all have a good one.